Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Good to see you today. What a beautiful day out it is. It's sunshiny and just gorgeous. And it's so hard to be inside. So I'm going to be headed out and doing some fun stuff this evening with some friends. And I got a tickle. Started talking and haven't talked all afternoon. But I wanted to share some things. Facebook has just announced new page experience today, or actually, it was a while ago. And oh my gosh. Why does Facebook have to keep changing the way they do things? I just get it figured out and then it changes. So basically, the new page experience is going to be way different. So you're going to say goodbye to likes. Now this is like for business pages, okay? So there's no longer going to be likes and follows. Yeah, it is very confusing. I can never figure out how some people are following me, and then when you go to like them, you either have to follow them or like them, or like, how do people follow me? I want people to follow me and not just like me. All these things. It's so confusing, right? But so thankfully, Facebook is going to make that a little bit more clear by just having your business page only have people follow. And so that's interesting. But as you know, a person could like your page, but if they choose to unfollow it, that means that they are not going to see any of the content or anything on your feed. So an unfollower is somebody who's actually going to lose track of you, if you will. A follower count has been a better signal, as Facebook calls it, to a total number of people who are actually liking to see your page's posts on their feed. So an organic search or reach is so low these days that only a small percent of followers actually see the page posts anyway, which is just really a bummer because it's like so many people say, "Hey, did you see my Facebook post?" I'm like, "No." Like you have to just be, it's just really kind of interesting how they change their algorithms and it's very hard to be following people. So I'm following this gal. Her name is Mari Smith, and she's a social media expert. And she was talking about some of these things the other day, and she said Facebook is going to be coming out with a audio feed, kind of like the new Clubhouse. So it's their answer to Clubhouse. And Clubhouse, I don't know if you guys like Clubhouse or whatever, but Clubhouse is a new social media platform where it's just a bunch of people. You don't see them. You don't. It's just all voice blog and people talking and chatting, and you go into rooms and stuff. To be honest with you, I can't figure it out. And it's just noise to me. I get really bored quickly. I'm not sure what I'm following and why I'm following it because there's no attraction when you're just waiting for people to come in and answer questions and talk. You kind of want to look at Clubhouse kind of like as if you were at a bar and just hanging out with people. And I want to see people if I'm hanging out with them. So just it's just weird to me. But Facebook is going to come out with their own thing to answer that. So keep your eyes out for that. And next thing to also keep an eye out for is the redesigned layout that Facebook is similar. And Facebook says it's more intuitive, but I'm telling you, it's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting older and it's harder to navigate through change or something. But anyway, you think, why would Facebook do this, when we're all trying to stay connected, right? Um, so basically, she is recommending you to do the switch and to get access to all these things. So she says that to stay informed, stay updated, keep looking at everything. And again, keep your eye out for Facebook's changes. Follow me. So if I flip it over and you liked my page, don't unfollow us because we always want you to come over and see what we have to say. So I hope this was helpful for you. I know it was a little bit confusing. I read some of that just to be sure I was having it correctly, but social media has been such a huge. I remember I had an employee back in 2008. He said to me, his name was Micah, and he said, "Becky, you need to have a Facebook page." And I'm like, I don't have time for that. And I remember just really arguing with him for quite some time. And he told me I should do a blog and do all this stuff. He was so right. He really was. I think it was finally during the snow in the wintertime where we were kind of snowed in and it was Christmas time back in 2008. I decided to go ahead and set up my Facebook page and start doing that. And I really was just having so much fun with it. And but as Facebook changes the algorithms and I'm not able to see a lot of people's posts and stuff all the time, it's just really kind of it's different. it's a different beast. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. And it was good seeing you guys. Take care and have a beautiful weekend. And get outside, pull some weeds, go see some friends, do something, and enjoy the beginning of summer's coming. I know I'm always early, but when it's nice like this, you just can't help it, right? So thanks again for being here. We'll talk to you soon.